Alright. Should be live. Welcome to the stream, ladies and gentlemen. Hope you're all doing well. Let's see here. I'm going to be continuing my journey on here in Legends ZA. But I'm also going to do a couple, literally like 2 Mega Rayquaza Raids via remote raid passes. Just so I can get that stone, because I've never actually done anything to get Mega Rayquaza and go. So, I'll bring it up here in a second. Let's see. Maybe I have to go inside? Or... I guess I can't go inside. Hey Umbra, welcome back. Do I just talk to random people in general? Let's see. They didn't seem to know anything. Hey Tess, welcome back. Let me see something. Maybe I'll put that up for a little bit. No problem. What game are you playing, Umbra, if you don't mind me asking? I mean, I just appreciate people hanging out and lurking. Maybe I have to go somewhere entirely different. No, it seems like I have to ask around here. Yeah, no problem. That girl, actually. That girl at the cafe had such a cute bag. Justice. My rival at work finally got the dressing down he deserved. Sweet, sweet justice. Interesting. Ivor. Ivor's iconic. I mean, look at those muscles. I'm gonna open up Go here in a second and try to see if there's any remote raids I can join. It's on Roblox. Oh, okay. Is it like a mini game then? I mean, there's a lot of different games on Roblox, for sure. Good luck. I'm not sure if I'm asking around the right areas. Alright. Real quick, let me see if this is working. Let me try bringing up Pokemon Go. There we go. It's called Slap Battles. Oh, interesting. You got your Pikachu? Yo, that's awesome. Let me see if anyone's doing any remote raids on my friends list. I see one right here. This guy was like an OG. Hold on, let me see if I can get in this lobby. Holy smokes. A lobby of 6. Let me make Evolve Salamence just so I get more candy. Alright. Gotta get this. Can you hear the phone noises? Gardevoir. This is a group of 19. Wow. There's my Mega Salamence. Well, let me get off one outrage. Hey, welcome to the stream, Ada. Good to see you. Alright. There's one. It'd actually be kind of crazy if I got a shiny. I wasn't even thinking about that. I have 2 Hundo Rayquazas in Go. Sweet. Alright, let's see. Will I get a shiny? It is definitely Sass. I'm excited to get through it. Oh my gosh! Dude, I just got a shiny Rayquaza. That's insane. Dude, I'll take it. That should be a guaranteed catch. Dude, that's insane. Wow. Where was this caught at? Yeah, I thought that guy was from Canada. I'm pretty sure he was a huge PvP content creator, or like he was like a really known battler back in the day, during the Sylph Age. I was talking about this a little bit in my last stream, how I was a part of like a Pokemon Go PvP grassroots, like I don't know what you would call it. It was just kind of like a website and I don't know, maybe it was like an organization, but it wasn't really. It was just like a free situation. But Sylph Road back in the day was run by a bunch of Go players. Honestly, like a lot of the people that are really big in the Go scene, or even like Shoutcasters, were a part of the original Sylph Road stuff. Yeah, that was a cool shiny to get. I do have shiny Rayquaza in this game already. I've even transferred some of them to home. Yeah, I only kept one in here. But I do have a Hundo. So this is from when Rayquaza was first introduced in raids. So I was working in downtown LA at the time, like in Little Tokyo, at this grocery store called Marukai. I worked in the back end as a data entry clerk, but I'd help in the shipping stuff too when stuff came in the back. I would just walk out of work while I'm still clocked in, and I would just hit all these Rayquaza raids that were going on in downtown LA. There used to be like a crazy raid group. I would raid with people from LA Times, from like the bank. You know what I mean? Like all these people that just worked in all these different careers were just out here trying to catch the same Pokemon. It was just so funny. But yeah, it was one of my goals when it first came out in raid. I used to go crazy hard on raiding when, like, back in the day. Like I used to stream a lot on Twitch. My mobile streams, that was like when I started streaming on Twitch originally, was when I was doing mobile Go streams. And I would just do these streams after work in downtown LA, like going to bars and like seeing crazy homeless people and all this stuff. But yeah, I got this Hundo on the very last day of its first introduction into the game. So that was like really cool. That would be a cool one to Mega Evolve into Mega Rayquaza. But see, there's this timed research that's going on that requires you to do 2 raids. So I just need to do 1 more, and I should be able to get that stone. You're luckier because you got a 1 in 7,500 thing for the game. Dude, that's awesome. Congratulations. That's super rare. So you're kind of like getting items, are they like, there's drops from the things you're doing? I don't know much about Roblox, if I'm being honest. I've never really played it. Alright, I'm gonna do 1 more raid here. Who should I join? I mean, this one's almost ready. Okay, that one only has 2 people though, so. Woodland Amigo. Let's see what he's up. They only got 3. Wait, what's that noise? Oh, that's just it's turning nighttime. I was like, what is it? Yeah, looks like all of these don't really have a lot of people in them. Ooh, that's Mr. Joe. That's one of my, like, longtime mods on Twitch, and he's in my, he's actually in my Discord as a mod as well. Yeah, that's awesome. There he is. Psyduck Whisperer. Game about slapping people with different gloves that have unique passive abilities. That's so interesting. It's called Bob. Alright, I'm just doing one more raid here. Well, let me, I think that's better. Oops. Alright. Thanks for swinging into the stream. This is going to be the last Rayquaza raid I do. I just wanted to get the... whatever it is, like the gem, the Mega Stone. It spawns Bob. Is he like a powerhouse or something? Alright, let's go. That was so insane. I got a shiny. I completely forgot. I just got a shiny. Like randomly. Dude, that was insane. Very first raid. Streamer luck. That's what they call that. You know what would even be more insane? If somehow I got 2 shinies. Oh. I almost thought it was. I don't remember what a hundo is. It's been a long time. But this looks like it. Might be good? I don't remember. I also used to always care about throwing curve excellence for every throw on a raid boss. I would, you know, do the whole trick where you like wait for it to attack, you know, make the excellent circle, wait for it to attack, and then throw the ball before the animation finishes. If you don't know what that is, essentially you can set where the circle is, so I made it to an excellent zone, and when it attacks it won't actually move the ring, so you can like get a curveball in real quick, and then if you release it right as the animation's finishing... Oh, I missed it though. There's a little bit of a delay. It's like kind of lagging for some reason the way I'm casting it. I mean, I caught it, so I guess it doesn't really matter. No, yeah, those IVs aren't that good. Alright, let me just claim this rock real quick. And that should be good. There it is. The meteorite. Okay, it's a meteorite. I don't know if I'll evolve it right now. Oh yeah, I gotta teach it Dragon Ascend. Oh yeah, that's right. This item teaches it that move. I mean, I should do it on... I'll do it on this one, because there's like a story behind it in general. This is the first hundo I got for Rayquaza, and it was during its first release. So I think I will teach Dragon Ascent to this Rayquaza. Yeah, for sure. Let me just do it. There it is, I got Dragon Ascent on my Rayquaza now. I'll probably, you know what? I'll just Mega Evolve it. Let's go. First time Mega Evolution of Rayquaza. And go. There it is. A little choppy. It's like lagging for sure because of the screencast. There it is. Mega Rayquaza. Perfect IV. Holy smokes, it's way up there. Definitely need to mark that as a Mega. You know what, real quick. I want to bring it out on the map. Yeah, it is pretty cool. What you're trying to obtain is something that just came out yesterday, Moon Glove Mastery. You basically do very long quests, 5 hours to finish them all, and then the glove gets special new abilities and upgrades. Oh, interesting. This is a hundo. This is one of the only shundos I have in Go. That, Inkay. And that's going to be a Mega Malamar down the line, whenever they bring it in the game. So I was trying to make it best buddy. That's usually what I try to do with my hundo Megas. I'm just going to give it a golden Raz to speed this up. Okay. I just want to see it on the map real quick. Wait, I've never even tried to make this go. See, like, it flies so high in the sky. That's insane. I thought Salamence would do something more like that, but it was a lowrider. Very cool. Alright, I'm gonna turn off Go now for now. And just focus on playing some ZA. Right. Now let's continue on here. I'm gonna take Talonflame off the team. Like, it's cool, but yeah, some Pokemon ZA. I can help. No, you can't. Wait, this person's saying the name. Windun? Huh. Windun. Gwen from the Fist of Justice? Oh, you mean that girl who's always here. Yeah, she gets called in to deal with the complaints lodged by folks near their dojo about how loud their training sessions are. I hear she often heads to a cafe off Centrico Plaza with a friend after she's done here at City Hall. Find any leads, Sass? Gwen might be near Centrico Plaza. Oh, sorry. I think I caught one only so far, Tess. The matches, what I heard too, it sounds like she left for Centrico Plaza with someone. I think I traded it to one of the NPCs as well for a quest. For our next move, I suggest we investigate the food truck at that location. Understood, I'm on it. No problem. I know he's worried about his sister, but must he go rushing off like that each time? I suppose that's how it is with family. Anyway, we should hurry after him. Yes, we should. Yes, we should. Let me heal out my Pokemon. Yeah, I think I might take Talonflame off. Just trying to think what would be a cool replacement. I mean, it is strong, though. Oh yeah, camera up too. I'm gonna take off for now. I just wanted to get evolved. I mean, I could put Ralts on the team. One of the gloves in slap battles just turns you into a rock. Interesting. So it turns into a rock, so when they slap you, it hurts them. What do I want on my team? Sableye could be interesting. Maybe I could replace Absol with Sableye. Hold on. Maybe I could bring Beedrill back. And... who do I want? I don't really care about any of these that much. Maybe I'll just bring Absol back. For now. Or... I could put the Alpha Bellsprout on my team. I mean... no, I don't want to do that, actually. What Pokemon do you want to trade? I don't really have a lot, but I mean, if you don't really care what it is, you just want one with the OT, that could be cool. I like bug Pokemon a lot, but it just isn't going to balance out the team a lot. Maybe I'll put Absol back just because the other Pokemon kind of need to catch up in level anyways. Focus Energy, Heat Crash. Let's see what moves. Light Screen could be interesting. Shadow Claw. Dazzling Gleam. Maybe Will-O-Wisp. Power Gem, yeah. Let's see what Queenie knows. I learned Giga Drain, that's kind of interesting. I think that's fine. Oh, I don't know if I really have anything I could give you like that. Because even if I had something strong, it's not like I'd be giving it out. I'm still pretty early in the game. I wonder if they evolve faster or get more EXP if they're traded, like how in the other games sometimes they do that with a bonus. Let me make sure I give them their items. It's okay. I mean, I feel like the way these games are, you just kind of like train the ones you want to be good. Oh yeah, I have to buy the actual stone for Sableye. I remember I saw it under the crafting thing for the Mega Stones. Oops. Here we go. But I'll at least just get Sableye leveled up for now. Alright. Let's see what's going on down here. Maybe she's going to be talking about trade evolution. I don't know, I'm just making a guess. Seeing a Scyther here. You know it's my dream to open a Furfrou salon with my Scyther someday. Do you know much about Furfrou? It's really fluffy Pokemon whose tail can be trimmed into all sorts of fun styles. It'd be amazing if my Scyther could learn the proper technique for trimming Furfrou. To do that, Scyther would first need to master a move called Slash. Sigh! I'm thinking the best way to learn it would be to copy someone's who's already mastered it. Maybe you could have your Pokemon show us how it's done. All you need is use Slash on the substitute doll over there. Did you just start the game though? That would make sense. You know, it's just like a natural progression. Perfect. Wow, what a well-executed Slash. Okay, now that we've seen how to do it, let's give it a go, Scyther. Scyther! Oh, that was perfect. I knew you could do it. Scyther mastered the move Slash. Now we can handle Furfrou trims for sure. Scyther! We couldn't have gotten this far without your handy demonstration, thank you. With that, I'll go ahead and open up our salon for business. Stop by if you ever feel like giving your Furfro a fresh new trim. Becoming a Furfro trimmer. That's cool. I haven't caught one yet, but it's nice that I got that open. Right. I'll just fly here. Just try to get there fast. Alright, what's going on? Emma, Sass, there's no sign of... I think it's Gwen here, either. Again, we need to ask around to learn more. Wow, how exciting. Well, if it isn't our local detective, the usual fire blast roast for you today, I'm in the mood for something else. I'll take one flamethrower roast. And any information you have on a certain missing girl to go. Oh, am I getting questioned here? I'll spill. Helping out with an investigation seems fun. Her? Yeah, I've seen her. She came by earlier with that Dynamo girl. Any idea who that could be, Sass? Possibly Canary? Those two seem like polar opposites. Perhaps opposites attract, as they say. Ivor, do you know if your sister is close to Canary from Dynamo? The name isn't ringing any bells. Where can I go to meet this Canary? You just had a promotion match against Canary, didn't you, Sass? Where was it? We could visit Racine Construction. Racine Construction, I'm on it. There he goes again. You want a Pidgeotto? I can trade you a Pidgeotto, I think. I have one I could probably give you. We certainly hope to see you again soon. Let's see. How do you even do trades in this? You just found... Alright, let's do it. Do you know how to do a trade code? Tess. Just found someone hacking. He was spamming an ability with no cooldown. You have to go to this screen and be online. That's crazy. Well, let me see if I have a Pidgeotto. I'm pretty sure I do. Oh wait, there it is. Alright, I'll make the code. And then we can trade real quick. 4420, 4420 twice. I'll type it in the chat. Oh wait, you can see it. Wait, should I name it? That's a good point. Let me give it a nickname. Let's name it. There it is. Alright, I'm going in now. Same thing. Alright. That is definitely you. Magikarp. Alright. What a trade. There it goes. The carp is magic. Thanks, Stormdog5. Hope you enjoy your Pidgeotto. It has a sassy nature. Maybe that was intentional. Because that's hilarious then. Sassy natured carp. This is the Nouveau Cafe. Why are you giving me attitude, lady? I should go this way, but I need to heal. So I'm going to do that first. Thanks again for the trade. It is sassy for sure. It is very sassy. Heal up. Nope. Let's head over. What does this do? Life is so much better when it's full of color. Here, have a Luminoise Galette on me. Thank you. You refine colorful screws. Okay. Wait. Do I have to battle this person? This Elevator is refusing to work. Maybe it's not getting enough power. I bet a good blast from an extra shocking move would help run it if I only had a Zaptastic. I mean, I have electric type, but I don't know if it has a strong enough move to use here. Let me pull up my Flaffy. Okay, cool. It didn't have to be a really strong electric move, just an electric move in general. Yeah, what's up Before Dawn? Welcome to stream. Shout out to Before Dawn. Have you been playing this at all? Hall of Vader without power. I have to go up here real quick now. Just to see what's going on up here. There was an Abra before and a Dratini up on the roof, and I failed both catches. So, maybe there's something rare waiting up here for me. Oh wait, I probably have to jump off this. Oops. There's a glove called God's Hand and slapped one-shots and it stops time. That's interesting. Okay. I don't really see anything like too interesting up here. See more colorful screws, I think. There's a lot of rocks over there. I might go back over there. Let me see if I can get over there real quick. Oh wait, I was over there. How did I not see that? Also, how did I not see that over here? Maybe it was just the angle, but yeah, I definitely need to get this stuff. Not growl. Hey, take care, Tess. Thanks for swinging by for a little bit. No problem. Enjoy your Pidgeotto. The slapping game actually seems pretty interesting. Like there's a lot of depth to it. It's kind of funny. Is it down here? I just want to get all this stuff. Because I'm gonna have to get a Sableye here soon anyways. And then I'll keep on working forward. It's very satisfying to just get all these. Iron defense, that's cool. And now I can kind of traverse some areas I couldn't before. I don't know if I can get up there. Let me head in here. That's interesting. Let me head over here. Canary. It would seem that there's no sign of Gwen in here either. Hey, what's the big deal? Don't just go around telling Randas where to find me. This massive meatbag barged in out of nowhere yelling, "Where's Gwen?" So loudly I had a heart attack on stream. He's lucky Pops ain't here, or there would have been an all-out brawl. Sorry, Canary, we promise we won't reveal your location to anyone else, but we need your help. We're looking for someone named Gwen. This gentleman is her older brother. Thanks, Detective Obvious, but like I said, G-Volt ain't here. Still, I love a quiz, so tell you what, try guessing if you're close, maybe I'll tell you what I know. Please, you simply must tell me where she is. Back off, big guy, you're creeping me out. Ever heard of personal space? I hope you'll take my refusal back down as proof of how worried I am about Gwen. Mute it, musclebag. If you're so worried, then try paying more attention to where she gets up to. Oh right. Sass, I almost forgot you were here. If you finally decide to join the Kinetic crew, I guess I could give you a hint. But not until I get my revenge from our last battle. How else am I gonna heal my wounded ego? In that case, why not have a rematch now? If Sass wins, you tell us where we should look for Gwen. Not sure how a fancy detective got caught up in this family quest, but I'm in and I'll win. Just to warn you, I've upped my game since last time. You ready to lose? There's also bosses like Eternal Bob, which is extremely hard, and Dodecahedron Dave? Dodecahedron Dave, basically Dark Souls level difficulty. That's interesting. Alright, bring it on, no mercy this time. Let's go. Helio-esque. Alright, let's go, Queenie. I haven't used Mega Beedrill yet in battle, so might as well. It's time. Wreck. Alright, Ampharos. Dang, Power Gem still one shot. Let's bring in Queened in. Definitely need to. Okay. Then I think it's Stunfisk, right? Yeah. Honestly, I should heal up. Leaned in. Gosh. Yeah, I died to the spikes there. That's kind of crazy. I'm gonna bring in Embor. They're gonna Mega Evolve. It's crazy. Alright, let's Mega Evolve also. Come on. Nice. That's enough. Victory. I'll take it. Oh yeah, it's like the, yeah, I was thinking it was like a number for how many sides something has, like a shape. It's 30 sides with the face and 2 floating hands. The weapons are hammer and spawning nails and projectiles from the fingertips. That's pretty interesting. Yeesh, what's wrong with you? You're not supposed to get stronger than me. Whatever, you want to know about G-Volt? Yeah. She's been a Kinetic since way back, so we're pretty close. Sometimes we hang out and play games together and stuff. In one game session, she mentioned how she's looking for some spot that could be all hers, a place that can't be found in the world. What? That doesn't make sense. All I know is what I heard, that G-Volt wanted to go where the X, Y, and Z axes don't meet up, whatever that means. And she was going on about needing to be a Pokemon whose type her partner is weak to. Last I heard, she was headed to some fountain depicting a Pokemon like that, so she could at least imagine how she'd beat it in her head. A fountain, now we're getting somewhere. Ivor, do you know which Pokemon your sister has as her partner? Of course, that would be Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. Its types are Ghost and Fire. That fountain seems like a pretty important clue, Sass. Which fountain depicts a Pokemon that Gwen's Chandelure would struggle with, I wonder? The Kloitzer fountain. Yes, Kloitzer is Water-type Pokemon, isn't it? And Chandelure is Fire-type, which makes it weak to Water-type moves. Great, so we should look for Kloitzer. Yes, I'm on it. Has anyone stopped to think that G-Volt might just want some alone time? I'd probably need space too if I had to deal with a brother like Ivor. A lot of space. Knowing that Dimwit, he's probably headed to a wild zone now to look for an actual Kloitzer. Don't worry, it's my duty to protect the peace in Luminoise, and that's exactly what I plan to do. Come on, Sass, let's hurry over to Kloitzer Fountain in Blue Sector 7. Ivor, wait, it's the Kloitzer Fountain. Okay. Let me head out. Bum 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 bum. What's over here? The fountain. Let me travel to the blue. That's cool. How many people, does it tell you how many people play? I don't know anything about Roblox, really. Does it tell you how many people actually play that game in particular? I'll take it. Okay. Hold on real quick, let me head over to this, just to see what this little quest is. This might be the... If your Pokemon's full Bebe, right after being born, each full Bebe searches for a flower it likes. Then it cares for that flower for the rest of its life. There are 5 colors of flower a full Bebe might choose from: red, yellow, orange, blue, or white. I'd really like to see each and every flower color that full Bebe can have. Seeing full Bebe holds... Oh, okay. So I gotta catch one of each color. Alright, I'll do that at some point. Okay. Thanks again for swinging by my stream today. If you're watching on Twitch, appreciate the lurk and just hanging out a little bit. If you're watching on YouTube, also appreciate the lurk. And if you don't mind hitting that like button, it does help my content out a lot here on the platform. Sit back and relax while I look for this first name, Gwen. MSS. I only see a fountain here. There's no sign of Gwen anywhere. So you don't have any idea where Gwen might be in this area? Then... But this must be the right place. There's the Cloyster fountain, just like Kanari told us. Well, Sass, do you think we'll find Gwen somewhere around here? I'm sure of it. Me too. We don't have any other leads to go on. Through process of elimination, this should be the place. But if so, where could Gwen be hiding? This place is just an empty square. Do we have any other clues? Let's see, there was something about a place where the X, Y, and Z axis didn't meet. Yes, of course, the X is horizontal, Y axis is vertical, and the Z axis is depth. Which means we're likely starting from the right place. I'm guessing our X axis is correct. Next we need to adjust our Y axis. Once we do that, we'll be on the right track to find Gwen. You mean we should go down into the sewers, but there's all that water in the way? What would your approach be, Sass? I'd stop the water. Stop the water? That sounds like a tall order. The skills I've owned in the Fist of Justice can surely help us solve this problem. Aha, I have it. I'll just smash the fountain. That would cause the water to shoot upward, yes. Then the water pooling below will drain away. Yes, a perfect solution. Go for links. Use... Stop right there. You can't just destroy city property. Honestly, I can see why people complain about the Fist of Justice taking things too far. But you might be onto something, Ivor. Maybe we can stop the water from flowing somehow. And I shall use my martial arts after all, and... Sass, I have an idea. Find a Pokemon that is Ice Beam and bring it back here. If we freeze the fountain's nozzle to stop the flow, the water that's filling the pool below ought to empty into the sewer. Then we can investigate. Alright, I don't know if I have any Pokemon that know Ice Beam, or can learn it currently. So I can check out. I mean, I have Vanillite, so maybe that can learn it at the level it's at. Yeah, I'd probably have to level it up a little bit. Honestly, I don't mind. Just kind of, let me just see. I guess one of the water type Pokemon can technically know it. Oops. Let's see. Maybe I should just go find some higher level ice Pokemon, or at least just try to level this Vanilla up. Because I assume it will learn it down the line. I mean, actually I could just go to the zone because it's full of ice Pokemon. I have never even been in this one yet, so that's a good idea. Yeah, actually, it looks like there's Snorunt over here, so I can get that Frostlass Umbra, and I'll name it after you. Let me head over to the zone. Wait, what? Oh. Yeah, let me head over there. Yeah, there's another Pidgeotto I can capture. See if he'll just catch it. Let me attack it. Oops. Please capture it. Alright, I got another Pidgeotto. Oh, there's a Pansear. I think that's what I need still. Yeah. Alright, let's just knock it out. Be good to capture it. Sorry, it's so easy to just get distracted trying to get items and such. Just noticed there's all these like crystals on the other side that I missed. I have not found a shiny yet. I mean, I haven't really been trying, but yeah, no luck yet with that. Gotta get it all. Yo, what's up, Clone Commander? Welcome to stream. Hope everything's going well. I wasn't sure if I could make that. Alright, I'll just head to the area now that I've not been to. Pokémon ZA. Absolutely. Let me talk to this guy. What's wrong with your Switch? What happened? Alright, let's do a battle, I guess. This guy. Does it need charged? Or is it just broken? Right, let me take this guy on in a fight. Bang it. Bang, 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 bang. Bang, 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 bang. Oh, wow. Dang, that would stink. Alright, let's go, Queen Den. Nice. What do you know about that? I totally understand. It kind of stinks that you'd have to buy new Joy-Cons potentially. You don't have a Pro controller? Because that's what I'm using as a Pro controller that I've had. No, I totally understand. Times are tough. Come on, Queen Den. Wreck. How do you feel? Yeah, good luck. Hopefully you'll find one. Wow, not only are you the Canary quiz whiz, but you also have an exceptional skill in battle. Oh wow. Which one? Manny, sir, what have I done? Have I done something wrong? Canary's cherished Electros wasn't chosen based on how strong it was in electric. On the contrary, it was a weak electric that she trained up into the strongest Electros. What? A shocking revelation. They're all shocked. A true kinetic adores, appreciates, and accepts all of their electric, regardless of strength. And you, my dear quiz whiz comrade, you have my thanks for sparring with this young kinetic. Angle. Let us train with the other connects to further solidify our dynamo bonds. Okay. Alright then. Yeah, it's like a subreddit or something. Yeah. Let me head in here real quick. Ooh, it's actually snow. That's fun. Alright, let's just destroy. Or where'd it go? It vanished. Let me just knock these out. I'm gonna focus energy, knock out Machop. Come here to knock out Machoke as well. Alright, Clone Commander. Good luck on finding one. I hope you find it. Dang it, I didn't catch it. Oh. I mean, I thought you were just trying to go find what you were talking about. Go, goat. It's the goat. Get him! Oh wait, I'm using regular Pokeballs. No wonder they're not working. There's a bunch of Snorunt. And an Alpha Abomasnow. You know what? Just knock out the Go-Go. Dang. Still not enough there. Alright. Maybe I'll use Ultra Balls. That is a girl. I'm trying to remember, don't you have to use like a certain item to get Frostlass, or does it just evolve by level? Yeah. We'll see. Oh my gosh. Let me bring out Beedrill and Mega Evolve it. Lunge. Lunge. It's poisoned. Oops. I'm gonna try Ultra. Dang. I knocked it out. This has Ice Beam, so I'll use that for the quest, but let me try catching it. Dawnstone, that's right. That's right. Need to be a female in Dawnstone. Let's see what this is. Maybe I get a Dawnstone from this person. I bet you a Frostlass did this. I don't know, I'm just guessing. A Numel has been frozen in a solid block of ice. We were taking a walk in the wild zone, and suddenly got caught in the middle of a bunch of wild Pokemon fighting each other. Dang. Maybe I can use a fire move to not thaw it out. Let's see. Oh wait, I need to revive Embor. Oops. Oh, you got a Honedge? That's awesome, Ada. Yeah, I understand. You need, isn't that the stone? You need shine, is it shiny stone? Or is that the shining stone? Or is that the same one you need? Only a blistering hot fire move? Huh. Maybe I can use like lava plume. Yeah, Agislash is cool. Huh. How's it not a blistering hot move? Let's see what Camera Up can learn. I mean, I have Talonflame, but I don't think it really has a... Yeah. Like, Ember is probably not the move. Flame Wheel... I mean, I could try it. Unless, like, the... Where's it at? Handseer. Let me see what moves this can learn. Fire Spin, maybe? Let me see. It probably needs like Fire Blast. Yeah. I mean, maybe I can learn a different fire move with... Oh, it needs Flamethrower. Maybe Flamethrower is good enough. Oh wait, that wasn't even the right one. I put Flame Wheel. This has to be strong enough. There we go. That worked. All the ice is melted. Oh, thank you so much. Are you okay, Numal? Wait, were you snacking on berries the whole time you were frozen? Oh. I guess that's fitting. Numal is the numb Pokemon after all. Is it really? Thank you so much for saving Numal, Trainer. Just give me an ice heal. Some money. Alright, so I got something with Ice Beam, but let me reorganize my box now. It's a girl. It's a girl. Put Panseer back. There is a quest with the Panseer. Dude, what did I have out originally? You know, I'll just keep out Laffy for now. Let me look. I don't know if I have one yet, to be honest. Let me clear some of this stuff. Doesn't look like it yet. I bet you I find it somewhere around the area I'm currently in. You know? Because I have not explored all the places at all yet in the city. Alright, let me catch some of these dex entries. I'm guessing I can melt all this ice. Maybe I can't. Seems like the Delibirds just run. Oh, wow. I didn't even notice down there there's Avalugg. And there's like Burmite. Let me actually heal up. Just a little bit. Yeah. I'm sure I'll find one. Come on, just capture it. Goodness. How do I get down here? Over there. Alright, let me head down. I think I can make bridges with this stuff. Yeah. Interesting. Alright, let's go for it. Holy! Level 54? Holy moly. I did not realize how strong this thing was. Oh my gosh. Definitely gonna have to Mega. Yep. Holy moly. Dude. Oh no. What happened? Did it fully heal? Yeah, it's a little too high for me, level-wise. Let me heal up Embor a little bit. Yeah, for sure. It's too angry. Oh no. Alright, can I catch it? Oh, it's gonna run away. Dang it. That was cool though. At least I beat it. You know? I've never gone this way. Huh. I definitely need to go to a Pokemon Center. We're never getting into the Dawnstone before GTA 6, probably. Here, let me name one of them now after you the Snorunt. Heal up. Nice. Okay. Who do I want on my team? I'm gonna put Ralts just to get it leveled up. Alright, I think she's the one that wanted the ice beam. Let me just do this real quick. Oh no, she's the Flabebe one. Excuse me. Let's just head over here. Oh wait, yeah, it's for the quest. What am I doing? Of course. I almost forgot it was for a main mission quest. Let me just get that first. Okay. Should stop the water for a little bit. Marvelously done, Sass. Look, all the water's draining through the sewers. Then I can go down there. As long as the fountain stays frozen, we won't need to worry about getting flooded. Alright, let's search the sewers. Ivor certainly doesn't waste time once he knows where he's going, does he? We should head into Sass. Alright, let me name one of these Snorunts after you. Let me see. So that one's a boy. I'll name this one after. Actually, let's check the... Yeah. It'll be Umbra. Let's put it like over here for now. Alright, let me head down here. Thanks again for swinging by today, ladies and gents. These sewers were built a very long time ago. There are wild Pokemon about, so be on your guard. Who knows how they get in here. Wild Pokemon say, but will Gwen be safe down here then? That's what we're trying to find her. Understood, I'm on it. There he goes again. Come on, we should help him look for Gwen's ass. Watch out for wild Pokemon. what's down here. Pennywise will be down here with the Dawn's Den.
Hey, Georgie. You want a Frostlass? Come down here, Georgie.
And Whybat. New dex entry for me. You know what, let's just bring in the big boy. Go for the big damage. Nice. Ooh. Scraggy. Let's get it. Nice. Oops. Yeah, Noivern. It'd be cool to get a shiny of that one. I like the teal. Just knock it out. Alright. Let me go this way now. Just trying to explore a little bit. Ooh, Inkay. Let me get that. Nice. Cool. Just catching them all. I'll sort out my boxes sometime, maybe like off stream. Right, I'll head there in 1 second. Okay. Maybe there's like a boss battle or something that happens in here. There you are, Sass. It looks like this lock is preventing us from going farther in. Then let us power through with pure strength. Shall I smash through this barrier so we may proceed? No destroying public property. Sass, let's take a close look, see if we can't figure this out. Which area do you want to check? Check for gaps. There's only a tiny gap between the door and the floor. The keyhole. It's shaped like a typical keyhole, nothing out of the ordinary here. The lock body. Looks like a regular lock body made out of some alloy. The hinges. You don't notice anything unusual about the door hinges. So there's no clever way to open this door, then I guess we'll just have to find the key. Where do you think the key could be, Sass? Maybe a Pokemon has it. I mean, you might be right. There's not much to go on here, is there? As it stands, we can't make an educated guess, I guess. I was about to say, I bet you it's Klefki or something. Yeah, there it is. Convenient. Alright. And this is the room I was just looking in. Clef. It seems possible that one of Klefki's keys could help us unlock the door back there. Yeah, I mean, obviously. Alright. I'll do it. Stop right there. That's hardly blah 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 blah. This also raises some concern about how you managed to catch your own Pokemon, Ivor. Nice. Thanks for the free Ultra Balls. Okay. Alright. Gotta catch it. You got into a battle with the wild Klefki. Okay, I don't want to just knock it out. I have a feeling Flamethrower might be too much damage. Let me try an Ultra here. Nice. Easy. Nice catch. I feel I've witnessed the very essence of a masterful capture. Anyway, let's see if Klefki can get that lock open for us. I'm sure it will be able to. We're counting on you, Klefki. Mm-hmm. Goodness gracious. It doesn't seem to have the key for this lock. I really thought that was going to be the trick to getting through there. How about this then, Madame Detective? If we truly stuck, perhaps we might try out my plan. First off, thanks for calling me Madame Detective. Just Detective or Emma works too. Now what was your plan, Ivor? If there's no gimmick or mechanism to open this lock, then it must be opened by a key. But there's no guarantee that said key can even be found in these sewers. Since we cannot obtain the key we need, we must let my honed fist become the key. Our path will be open thanks to my power. Justice Punch. With that, our way is clear. Let's press on. So that's what he calls a plan. Personally, I'd call it brute force. In any case, we should hurry after him. Why'd she do the Naruto run? I know I've noticed it before, but what? Alright, what's going on down here? Oh. There's more Klefki. Cool. Catch rat. Is that an Noibat? Yeah. Just trying to explore slightly. See if there's any items I can grab along the way, you know? Ooh, Skrill. That's cool. Yeah, I'm not entirely sure where I would get one. I'll head there in a second. I just want to see if there's anything I missed. Alright, here we go. Ooh, wait. Did you see that? It was Chandelure, the luring Pokemon. It may be the very same Chandelure that Gwen has as her partner. It might be. I'm gonna have to get more water here soon. For sure. It looks like a dead end, no doors or anything. And no sign of that Chandelure either. It's a ghost type Pokemon, so it's not surprising that it can vanish at will. If it is indeed Gwen's partner, then maybe it vanished to wherever Gwen is. A keen observation, given the situation, I'd say that's highly likely. Alright, let's search every last inch of this room, Sass. I bet you it's this. You don't know what these four machines are, but they don't seem related to the case. Really? Is in the Rogue Sector 1. Okay. I could check there. At some point. Nothing happened. Maybe these boxes? Took a look at the pale colored crates. Maybe these levers. Cluster of pipes and sound valves, nothing special about them. We've checked all over this room, but there's no sign of any hidden contraptions. In that case, the only course of action is to act. Strength is power, strength is justice. Justice punch. That's odd. I've smashed countless walls in my life. This is the first time I've punched a wall and had my fist go straight through without breaking it. Felt like my hand went inside the wall itself. Could it be a hologram? The wall wasn't real in the first place, so someone or something conjured up that illusion of a wall to fool us. I see. Clearly I must undergo even more diligent training if I wish to smash illusionary walls. But for now, let us proceed. I'm sure Gwen is waiting for us on the other side. Yeah, it's definitely a fake wall. All of this just to find this person. Alright, 1 second. I'm gonna go, grab some water. Thanks for swinging by, ladies and gents. Appreciate it. But yeah, I'll be right back in a second. Just give me about a minute or two and I'll be right back. Alright, I am pretty much back here. Let me situated. There I am. On this wrist guard. So you know you're getting old. I just draw a lot with this hand too, so it just kind of it's a lot of usage. The chill I felt when passing through, it makes me think this could be the work of a ghost type. I need to be able to smash walls of any kind. Then I can finally tear down the barriers that separate the people and Pokemon of Illinois. Okay. Bizarre concept. Sass, look there. I do believe that Chandelier must be Gwen's partner. Wait, Chandelier, please help us find Gwen. Her partner Pokemon is freely roaming around and doesn't seem particularly agitated. I suppose we can assume that even if someone is behind Gwen's disappearance, the culprit isn't monitoring the area or anything. Every step we take brings us closer to the truth. Let's hurry, Sass. Alright, let's see. Oh, I bet. I'm excited to see it. Yeah, usually like when a Pokemon's like a main part of the plot of a quest, it's pretty obvious they're gonna get a Mega. Let's see. Gwen! We found our missing person. Where's the villain who trapped you down here? Let's think back over everything we've seen so far. Can you identify the culprit behind this? There is no culprit. That's right, in a way. There is no culprit because no crime has been committed. What are you saying, Madame Detective? Gwen was trapped here. We saw it with our own eyes. The supposed victim here is Gwen. However, she came here on her own violation. That's the truth behind this whole case. The truth? If you really wish to hear it, then defeat me in a battle. I'm a Pokemon trainer too, after all. It's just so... This is not how people talk. I am a Pokemon trainer. Heal up. Let's go. Alright, it's time. I'm trying to think. Should I keep these on my team? I'll keep Sableye just to give it some experience to level up. Let's battle. Yeah, it is very random. Here it is. A fist of justice. Bayonet. The real chunk. Yeah, I need to stop hitting Rock Smash on ghost types. I think this battle system is super fun. I've thoroughly enjoyed it. Alright, that should be good on Bayonet. Four guys. Alright, let's go for Flamethrower. Beautiful. Roll out. Alright, I'm gonna bring in Absol now. That's cool, I can switch between the battle like that. Oh wait, they're gonna Mega. This is my very first time seeing this Mega. Okay. Ooh. That's pretty cool. It's very elegant. Let's Mega ourselves. Alright, nice. complete wreck. I mean, it's kind of like a glass cannon, I imagine. Sweet. My justice wasn't wrong, I simply lacked power. Did that count as the promotion match? Well, fought in any case, and well deduced, both of you, sorry. Do you know these two, Gwen? Of course, Emma is the greatest detective in all of Liminois, and Sass is a member of Team MZ. He's also the reigning Canary Quizoiz. I see, and what did you mean when you said well deduced? Where to start? You break every smartphone you touch, Ivor, and once you start battling in the ZA Royale... Oh wait, no, I have to battle Ivor, what am I talking about? You don't stop even when dawn comes. Your excessive training will keep going on and on as you climb the ranks of the Royale. Meanwhile, I'm the one who deals with all the complaints about your behavior. It's an enormous burden. So I asked Chandelier and wanted the Cliff Key to help me hide down here. That way you would be unable to participate in any promotion matches. But then you had to come find me. I had no idea I was causing the Fist of Justice and my own sister so much trouble. Well, you were. So I would love to see you give my brother a good thrashing, Sass. It's true then, Sass is my opponent for the next promotion match. See for yourself. Alright. There it is, plain as day. Well, it seems I must prepare for a bout. I hope you will all excuse me. Wait, I'm guessing he has Phalanx as his... I'm guessing Phalanx gets a Mega Evolution then? I'm obligated to look into any case I take on, but perhaps I should let this one go cold. Still, I'm surprised you knew of a hiding place like this. It's almost undetectable with all barriers. It's almost... yeah, blah, blah, blah. I found this place when I was very young. Cool, cool. It was here and I met Chandelier that was only a Litwick back then. True, whatever. Let's go. Maybe there's Litwick I can get down here. Maybe I can after defeating this fight. Unsure. Thanks for coming out to the stream today, ladies and gentlemen. Appreciate it. Maybe I should train up a bit. A little extra muscle could come in handy during my investigations. Extra muscle, please, not another Ivor. I was joking. My expansion suit can help me out in a pinch, though I decided not to use it unless necessary. Oh, and Gwen, tell Ivor I'll be sending him a bill for my help, okay? Good luck with your promotion match, Sass. When you're ready to face Ivor, come to Justice Dojo. Alright. I'm gonna heal real quick. At the Pokemon Center. Then I'll head that way. Let me grab all these spare balls I lost. 16. Wow. Let me heal up. Do, do, do. Nope. That should be good for now. Alright. Let me just head over to the Justice Dojo to get this match on its way. It's long overdue. Let's get that promotion. Alas, you've arrived. Yeah. Let's fight. As I said before, if we are to live in harmony with Pokemon in the city, then the Pokemon must be afforded the same freedoms that humans enjoy. As for both sides to enjoy these freedoms, what we will need is incredible strength. Strength cannot solve everything for us, but it will at least allow us to protect what we hold dear. I will prove the truth of my words by rising to the very top of the ZA Royale. Rank A will be mine. Now, Sass, shall we begin our match? Let's do it. For sure, Umbra. Let's get it on. Challengers tickets verified. You are cleared to start a promotion match. I'm the strong one here. Strength is power. Strength is justice. Alright, let's see. See how Ivor fares here. Aircross. Let me switch in Embor. Omega. Big boys on campus. Dang, it's gonna have like... What's that one? Psychic move. Can't remember what it's saying right now. Zen Headbutt. Yeah, that's right. I'll just bring Blastoise. Nice. Protect is pretty clutch. That was close. Machamp. Can I have two Megas at once? Dang. Beedrill just kinda got wrecked there. Let's try Queen Din. Dang, it's using Bulk Up. Whew. Fortunately, that's not that strong against me. Nice. Spiky Shield, I think, actually killed Machamp there. When it attacked me. I think it does damage like how it does in the regular games. Alright, this is my first time seeing Mega Phalanx. I'm excited. What? No way! Dude, that's hilarious. Okay, that is actually amazing. That's just like some OG, like, anime reference or something. It's like a trope. I love it. Dude, that is hilarious. I love it. GG. Your victory is confirmed. Congratulations, now processing your promotion. There we are. Made it. Yeah, I know. My justice didn't prevail. It is clear I must train even harder. Fine, but no more battling in the ZA Royale after daybreak. That isn't how it works. If you continue to vex everyone around you, your goal will only grow harder to reach. Sniffle, understood. It's true that I act poor, I think, and that I'm terrible at controlling my own strength. I don't even know how many smartphones I've broken at this point. Perhaps if you assisted me as my coach, we could work on fixing these things together. Out of the question. You're the elder of us and master of this dojo. Stop making others take care of your messes. I'll have one more to say on this once we're home. Let's go, Ivor. Please, one moment, Gwen. I want to give Sass my thanks. As a token of gratitude for our fine battle, please accept a small gift from me. Nice, I got bulk up. It was a good match, Sass. I would be honored if you would face me again. Next time, my power will surely open my path forward. Now, if you will excuse me. Nice, finally completed that mission. Yeah, I'll probably go do Frostlass real quick. Just want to see what it's going to ask me to do. Well, it sounds like you had a lot of fun. Who would have thought that X and Y axes would end up being clues in a missing person's case? X and Y, huh? I remember hearing something about that a long time ago. What sort of something? How did it go? Something about how the X and Y axes go in different directions, but there's still a point where they meet. Finding it is the important thing. I'm not sure I get it. I mean, like how people in Pokemon are totally different, but we should focus on the things we share. Could be that, or something like us all here. What are the odds we'd meet and become friends? Huh? Something the matter? No, nothing to worry about. I'm more wondering if something's the matter on your end, Naveen. You still won't try my good old croissant curry, huh? That won't be happening. While I'll admit that it might taste good, the aesthetics are still too much for me. Hey, it's not as much of a hard... That's not as hard of a pass as you gave before, Naveen. Maybe this means we're finding where our X and Y axes meet. The eternal Floette's just like chilling. Yeah, I still feel like that curry is just sus looking. There's the next day. Your alarm is going off. So what now? Good morning. No sign of Tawny or Lita just yet. At last I've been granted the calm, quiet morning I've longed for. Now I can finally make some progress on my sewing commissions. In fact, I'm so pleased that I'll even include you in my happy mood. You received a pair of performance speakers. There's nothing of it. I got them as a thanks for my sewing project. And they're not my size. Hey, Tawny. Do you know where Tawny is? Not here, but she must head out earlier to be her helpful self around the city. That idiot. Apparently she borrowed some money to shoot a Hotel Z promo spot, so we're in debt now to the scary group called the Rust Syndicate. What? The Rust Syndicate? Yes, them. The ones so scary even rampaging alpha Pokemon wouldn't dare mess with them. Hello, this is Sass, right? The kid who lives and helps out at Hotel Z. That's me. Well, aren't you an honest one? Or maybe just naive? You should be more careful about answering questions from unfamiliar callers. Now I'm calling as a representative of the Rust Syndicate, and I wanted to discuss a bit of money your friend Tawny borrowed from us. I could have just dropped in at that fine hotel you work at, but I figured you would want to avoid a scene, especially since Tawny has been working so hard to bring in new customers. So I ask that you kindly stop by our office you'll find in the Blue District. We'll be waiting for you. What was that call about? About the money. What, so it wasn't just me they called that even tracked down your number, Sass? How deep in trouble are we exactly? Well, Tawny didn't borrow a ton to begin with, but the interest of the loan is out of control. I hear the Rust Syndicate makes it impossible for you to pay back your interest. Then they can force you to work off your debt by doing their bidding. If that's true, we're dealing with some truly heinous people. Don't worry, Floette. We'll get Tawny out of this mess somehow. If it is true that they force others to work for them by imposing unreasonable interest, we must at least try to talk things out with them. It is only through speaking with each other that we can hope to find some satisfactory resolution. In any case, it seems the only option now is to go to the Rust Syndicate's office as requested. Yeah, you're right, AZ, especially since they're called the two of us now. I can't get a hold of Tawny. Hey, Sass. If they already know where to find us, I don't feel great going to their office alone. You'll head over with me, right? Of course. Thanks, I'll feel a lot better that way. If anything happens while we're gone, we'll count on you to handle it, Naveen. What? Alright. Okay. You two will be okay, won't you? The Rust Syndicate certainly seems disreputable, yet I have not heard of the police taking any action against them. Make of that what you will. Alrighty. Alright, let's go see if I can find that Dawnstone real quick. There's a chance I might not be able to reach it just yet due to some sort of like limitations, but I'm not sure yet. So wait, it's like, what is even like Sector 1? Is this like, what is considered Sector 1 road? Like, how do we even find that? Oh wait, here we go. I can see more. Let's see. It's right here somewhere. I found it. I just need to zoom in on the map a little. Let me go get that stone. Or try to. Oh, you know what? Before I do that, I should probably buy some new clothes. It's time. At least some pants. Oh my gosh. Dude. Yes. Perfect. I'll take it. Dude, those are sweet. This is awesome. Yeah, I can find a better hat. Yeah. I just randomly found them. Looks great. Oh, these are like different Pokemon. Nice. That's cool. Feel more fashionable now. Let me head over to this little area. Yeah, this looks a lot better. Talk to this lady real quick. Hey, could you spare a moment? My Audina is acting a bit strange. Sigh. It keeps fussing over me and touching me with its fillers way more than it usually does. Audina uses these fillers to sense people's health and emotions, but like I keep telling it I don't need these constant check-ins, I'm fine. Audi! Sigh, battle me, would you? Sure. A sensitive Audino, and it's like just throw in the battle. I'll do it real quick. Yeah, let's go. They're probably, maybe they'll mega it. That'd be interesting. Time to take down Audino. Let me Mega Evolve. Not that I need to, but might as well. Completely destroyed. Overkill. Yes, I am. We lost, but I'm so glad we got to face you. It's been so long since I've had a Pokemon battle, it's really helped clear my head. Oh, D. I thought I was doing fine, but maybe I was burnt out without even realizing it. That's what you wanted to tell me, wasn't it, Audina? You absolute sweetie. D. I hear you loud and clear. Let me know whenever I'm ever doing things okay. I'll listen to you next time. Okay. Bring out. Oh, oops, wrong move. I think this is where I got ahead. Brick. Wait, I'm using Brick Break. Is that what it said? Huh. Interesting. My life would be empty about me, Pokemon. A touching story, old man. Alright. See if I can find this Dawn Stone. Oh. There it is. Goodness. Well, that was easy. Oops. Oopsie doopsie. Dang, I was trying to get that too. Yeah, that's cool. Alright. Oops. I forgot to... You know what? I'm going to evolve the Frostlass. And I think I'm going to take a break for a bit. And try to get some things done. And then I'll probably be back later for a late night stream. Or like an evening stream at least. So let me get out the... Where's that? Must have put it over here. Alright, here I go. I figured as much. I think it's here. Alright, I'm gonna evolve my Snorunt into Frostlass. Let's go! Very cool. Draining Kiss. Alright, awesome. Alright, I'm gonna save for now. But more than likely I'll do another stream today at some point. After I chill and like eat dinner and get some other things done for a little bit. Save progress. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, thanks so much for tuning into the stream. The Sass Squad's getting stronger each and every day. You have a good morning, evening, afternoon for tuning in. I'll catch you in the next one. If you're watching on YouTube, please hit the like button on your way out. Otherwise, thanks for hanging out with me, and I'll catch you next time. Bye-bye.